Hey, Chris Hogan here. I've spent a lot of time traveling, speaking, and talking with people all around the country. A topic that continues to get me fired up is the self-made millionaire and their success story. I've even devoted segments of my podcast, Retire Inspired, to talking with these self-made millionaires. We're diving into the life of someone who's reached millionaire status, one step at a time, over time. All right, people, let's do this. The next episode of Millionaire starts right now.
My name is Ron. I'm originally from Oakland, California. Moved down there at the age of about 7. Joined the military right out of high school. Spent 6 years in the Air Force. Got out and got into the food business. Managed grocery stores. I went to work for a company called Caltech Citrus. I stayed with them for about 26 years, retired at the age of 75, and here I am. If I inherited anything, it was the wisdom of my father. We were taught at an early age, money doesn't grow on trees, and a job worth doing is worth doing it right, and your word is your bond, and integrity is so important, and just the fundamentals of functioning in life. And I found that those seeds that were planted proved out to be extremely valuable. I did not go to college, and I think that's also important. I think people put a tremendous amount of emphasis on going to college without truly understanding their gifts and their talents and maximizing on that. But we grew up also in a house where can't never did anything. I never could say to my father, I can't. You try, if you fail, you learn why you fail, and you try again. So when I went in the military, it was no big deal. I mean, I graduated from Rush U. Rush was my father's name. I think so often we say we set out to do something. I think we just put our nose to the grindstone and we work and work, and we start seeing the benefits of that accomplishment, the advancements, and it starts accumulating. You do have to have a goal. You have to be aware, cognizant of the fact that you're going someplace. I try to manage my time like I manage my money. It has to serve a purpose. So if you stay focused on something, the simplicity of it is that you are constantly moving in that direction. Your limitations are, I believe, for most people, within themselves. And it wasn't necessarily how much I made, it's what I did with what I made. And I lived well within my means and never went beyond, so I didn't have to dig myself out of a hole. And I think that's a message a lot of people have to understand, is living their wage, learning the difference between wants and needs. And where do the limitations lie? In you, in your surroundings, in your circumstances? And what can you change to make a difference? And I still say that everyone, if they live within their means, they're focused and defined with their objectives, they can do wonders. And that's because they refuse to accept the status quo. To me, I think that's it. There's just too many people who kind of give up. And quitters never win, and winners never quit. My challenge with a lot of people is getting them to believe in themselves. You can do it. Because again, can't never did anything.